This is the podcast, not an interview. This is a conversation. No gimmicks, just reasons. 84 reasons. Come holler at me.
What up, my good people of Gator Nation? Listen, every week I sit down with one of the either future, former, or current Florida Gator. This is my next guest. He's a current and future Florida Gator, class of 2023. That Jacksonville Duval County, for those of you who don't know, along that Webb bloodline. I remember when he was coming out, I was like, man, if Treyaunn don't bring his behind to Florida, I'm gonna lose my mind. But he did the right thing. From Trinity Christian Academy, them boys still putting up 70 points on people in 2023. Yeah. The great Treyaunn Webb. What's going on with that, Treyaunn?
I'm doing good.
Now, Treyaunn, man, you was a highly recruited back, out of Jacksonville. What is the recruiting process like for a guy like you? Obviously, a lot of offers. Was it a fun time or was it a crazy time?
Well, it started off pretty early. I got my first scholarship in 7th grade from Coach Hartley. He was at Miami at the time. He's at Georgia now. So I got my first offer there. My recruiting process started from there. It was a long, hard, tough process. Like when people say the recruiting process is tough and hard, like they really mean that. They're not over exaggerating. But if you stick to God, keep being prayed up, and just believing in yourself and trusting in what your mind telling you to do, and your heart telling you to do, you feel like you're gonna make the right decision. So I feel like ultimately I made the right decision by coming to Florida.
Treyaunn, what in the world was you doing in the 7th grade to even have college coaches looking at you? Like, did they come up to your mom and dad and say, listen, we want to go ahead and offer your son, I know his breath smelled like milk, but we want to go ahead and offer him a scholarship? What is that like in the 7th grade already getting college offers?
Oh, it started because, in private school in Florida, you can play varsity in middle school. So I skipped middle school, went straight to JV in 7th grade. Spring came around, we had a running back, highly recruited running back that Coach Hartley came to see. And then he happened to get tired, and I was on the sideline just watching. Coach told me to get in. I got in, made a couple plays against the starting defense, got an offer. So, right place, right time.
Obviously, I was blessed enough to be able to play with your cousin, D Webb. This Jacksonville, y'all like Lakeland.
Yeah.
University of Florida can go to Lakeland and just park a car. Then they can go to Jacksonville and just park a car. That Webb bloodline, I mean, was it always going to be Florida for you, or did you say, listen, I'm going to Florida, but I want to go through the full recruiting process?
Honestly, it was always Florida for me. I knew coming in that my cousin went there. Everybody wanted me to go to Florida. I wanted to be different, I'm one of those guys. I'm really rebellious. I don't like following the crowd. I'm not going there because everybody wanted me to go there. But going through the process at the end of the day, it was tough because really I wasn't at war with choosing the college. I was at war with myself. Half of me was telling me to go to Florida and had everything I need: academics, football, resources, networking. But the other part was like, no, don't follow the crowd. Make your own path. At the end of the day, I had to make a grown man decision. No matter what, everybody want me to go there. It's probably because it's the best place for me to go. So I went there, and then here I am. So I just chose the best school that's going to help me for the next 40 years. I always wanted to choose a school that's going to help me as far as networking, off the field, on the field, and just elevate my game. I'm surrounded by good people in this facility, great teammates, great freshman class. We all coming in, we working. So I'm just blessed to be in the position right now.
I mean, speaking of that freshman class, y'all boys, once you decide you coming to Florida, y'all boys became a part of the staff. Yeah. I'm following y'all on social media, y'all trying to recruit other guys to come here. Was a lot of those guys somebody you played against in high school, or you saw them on the 7-on-7 circuit, you saw them in the recruiting circuit? What was it about making sure you trying to get other guys you knew about to join you with this 2023 class?
It's crazy because, it's kind of like a movie. Like a movie when you kind of build a super squad, okay, we gonna go get this person. We're gonna get this person. Everybody connected somehow. So I met Kelby during quarantine. All the top recruits, who were all bored because it was quarantine, it was COVID. So we all made a little group chat on Snapchat. Met him. That's kind of my connection there. Kelby, I just said Kelby. I met Jaden, Played against Jalen all my life in high school for real. Columbia, Trinity, play each other every year. So knew him that way. Trying to think who else. Off the top of my head, so I can think of right there, but that's like examples right there. Like, it all come full circle. Like, we all was connected somehow to each other. We all played with each other, played against each other throughout our high school career. So it was kind of easy for us to be, okay, we all finna go here. Like, that's kind of what my cousin told me. He was like, we all know each other and stuff like that. Like, back in the day when Florida was rocking, all the top guys in Florida, like, no, we all finna go here and turn this place up. So now we all here. We finna turn this place up. So we just here.
Talking with Treyaunn Webb, 4-star, 5-star in certain publications, running back out of Jacksonville, Florida, Trinity Christian Academy, the cousin of D Webb, that bloodline of them Webbs runs deep in Gainesville and in Jacksonville. But I mean, Treyaunn, look, how much farther along are you as a football player? Because, like you said, private school, in private schools, I could play varsity in middle school. You've been playing varsity football essentially, what, 6 years? How much farther along do you think your game is coming into Florida, knowing that, look, this 2023 freshman class is going to be serious, but that running back room, y'all boys are stacked.
Yeah, well, like we some dogs. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, we probably we try to be the hardest workers on the field, try to be the best room in the whole team. So it's a mindset. Coach Luke is still that, and all of us, we kind of got that mindset. Like, yeah, we gonna be that room that's gonna carry the team for real. So, like I said, growing up, playing varsity, so I was in middle school, I kind of got used to playing with older guys around me, faster guys, competitive guys around me. So I got here. It hasn't been a culture shock or anything. I'm adjusting well. Getting into the playbook. I'm gonna have my freshman struggles here and there. I got to take those on the chin and just keep working and keep looking forward. Never get too high, never get too low. So I'm just taking it day by day.
You talk about them dogs in that running back room. I mean, you watched a lot of Florida Gator football last year with Montreal and Etienne and what they was able to do. You had to look at that and go, dude, they really featuring. It's one thing when a coach say, I'm gonna feature the run game, and then Saturday it don't look like that. But you obviously see the O-line is gonna be retooled but much better. But it's got to make you feel good knowing, look, man, we gonna run the football, and obviously we're gonna use that to open up the passing game.
Yeah, you hit it right on the spot. Coaches talk during recruiting. They all do, try to get you to come. Really, I'm gonna do you one better. When a coach says we're going to play freshmen, like Napier, Luke, they told me we're gonna play freshmen. We're gonna play the best no matter what. So just seeing some coaches say that, they don't really live it. So just seeing people like Etienne, Kamari, Chris, the D lineman, just Shamar, freshmen out there contributing early. That's big. That was big for me.
How much more exciting is it for you, though, knowing that, look, not only did they say they were going to pray for that, I saw them play a lot of those guys last year, but it motivates you to say, look, I don't have to come in knowing that I'm going to redshirt. I can go out there and, get some valuable snaps, because nowadays, yes, you got 2 running backs, but you need 3, you need 4, not because, all 4 guys aren't capable of starting, but you got to have guys that's ready to go. Plus, Napier seems to be the guy that's going to put guys in and kind of show off what these guys can do. Because when I look at all y'all, I think each one of y'all has a different skill set, but all y'all can run between the tackles. I mean, you have more of you have a way of being slippery, but you can still run through cats. I mean, 200 pounds. Them DBs, man, they got to make business decisions when they're trying to come wrap you up, man. If you're that quarterback, I already know he's going low.
Yeah, that's a big thing. Coming in, just making a name for yourself, just competing every day. Coach Luke basically told us every day we're competing for a spot, and especially at running back, you're a high ankle sprain and a hamstring injury away from being a skimp room, so you just never know. Just come in ready to work, ready to compete. Just do what I got to do. Just focus and take it day by day, and learn. Most importantly, learn from the older guys like Trevor. We got Cam. He's an older guy. Learning from him, and Montreal. Just seeing how it's supposed to be done, work ethic, and just learning from them.
How has it been though? Everybody wants to go to Florida. Why? It's the flagship university in the state of Florida. You've been there. A little bit over a couple of months. What has the transition been like for you? Because it's one thing to hear about it. I don't know what phase y'all in, Treyaunn. Y'all got a gazillion phases. They become with a different phase every other 2 weeks.
Yeah.
How has the transition been for you?
It's been smooth. Coming in, I knew I was getting myself into like freshman hiccups and stuff like that, like learning the playbook. Really, I said the toughest thing for me right now is like the playbook. It's a lot to know. You gotta know everybody, what everybody doing on the field. But you know, I'm adjusting well. I'm doing the extra work I need to help myself with that. So like I said, taking it day by day. Everything else wise, I feel like the staff has helped the freshmen with moving in, getting adjusted. Academics has been smooth. I really applaud the staff for helping us move in pretty smoothly and get settled in well.
Man, Treyaunn, how was that facility? I mean, I like I said, I haven't had a chance to get down there yet. I've heard about the private. Well, y'all got the chef, y'all got the private chefs or whatever. Y'all got jacuzzis, y'all got a pool, y'all got lockers that look like y'all on a freaking first class flight. You there? What is that? What are those facilities like? You know, at the University for that to where y'all don't got to walk up the steps no more. Y'all walk out. Y'all right there on the field. Talk about it a little bit.
Nice facility. It's a way big upgrade in high school. I can tell you that. So I'm thankful for everybody who put their hard time and money into making sure that we are feel comfortable. That's a big thing with Coach Napier. He wants to make sure his players are comfortable. You know, if your players are comfortable, they're gonna play harder for you. So that's a big thing with Coach Napier. He's a players coach. I like that about him. He makes sure his players' needs are first. So I say I'm just thankful.
Speaking of Coach Napier, I mean, he seems to be a guy you just mentioned, making sure he take care of the players.
Yeah.
But he also makes sure you guys know each other, not just the players that y'all know. Every coach, every trainer, if it's even equipment staff. Talk about his attention to detail, because Coach Napier seems to know that. Look, man, I don't care who you are in this facility. Mm-hmm. If you're a part of the football program, you're gonna know everybody, top to bottom. How has that been for you, knowing that I know the running back room, but he'll make sure you know the DBs just as well as you know the running back?
Yeah, he wants you to know everybody in the room. Not in the room, the whole facility. He wants you to know all the staff, everybody, assistants, equipment managers. Like, he starts quizzing us on our players, where they're from, first and last name, position, stuff like that. So, but I feel like we spend so much time together. I feel like it's pretty easy to get to know everybody. Especially our freshman class. Like, our freshman class, like, we were outgoing. Like, the upperclassmen love us. Like they don't see us like the little bro. They see us like equals. Like, we come in, we work hard, we funny, we're good, fun to be around. Like, I felt like I heard one of the upperclassmen told one of the people on staff like they enjoy coming like don't get me wrong, like they already enjoyed last year, like, coming in facility, but like this year, like, they also enjoy like our class, like the vibe that we bring to the facility and stuff.
Treyaunn, who has been an upperclassman that has kind of took you under their wing? Not because the one thing about football is, right? I mean, we just attracted to certain players more than others. Has there been an upperclassman, whether it's offense or defense, that kind of took you under their wing? You mentioned Montreal, but is there another player, teammate, that say, "Look, Treyaunn, man, anything you need, I got you"?
Really everybody. But I spend most of my time with the running back room. We like a family, so like wherever you're gonna see all of us. Like, we like this. So it really is running back room, but really everybody though. It ain't been just one person. Like the upperclassmen have made it like go out their way to like help us and make us feel welcome. So I'm glad they welcoming us.
Talking with Treyaunn Webb, 4-star running back out of Jacksonville, Florida, Trinity Christian Academy, the cousin of D Webb. Finna add to that running back room. We got a room full of dogs. I'm looking forward to seeing him get out there. But what should Gator Nation expect from you? Obviously, we know a lot about you. Obviously, every week you making the headlines. I don't know what the news outlets are in Jacksonville, but you was lighting it up on Friday nights. What should Gator Nation expect from Treyaunn Webb in 2023?
Somebody who's gonna work hard, come in, don't expect nothing. I don't want to expect no handouts. I want to work, stay level-headed. Just work, man. That's all you can say. Like, nothing you can say, just work. The work will speak for itself.
What did your cousin D tell you about Florida? Obviously, D wanted you to come. He couldn't decide for you. But what was his advice to you going through the whole recruiting process? And obviously, I know him and Bubba Caldwell got their company to where they do like the videos. But what did D tell you about coming to Florida?
It's it's SEC, it's the NFL, college football. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be hard, but what you do with 24 hours is all up to you. Like we all get 24 hours. Well, what you do with yours is up to you. Like it's all just make good decisions. You know, you're going to be in a bigger limelight now just because you're playing for University of Florida. So just make the right choices. No, like don't do things like don't do stupid stuff. You know, just make smart decisions. Be a leader on off the field and just play ball. Don't think too much. Play ball.
Now, Treyaunn, I mean, I know the first game of the season we got to go out to Utah, so it's going to be on the road. But what is that first game in the Swamp going to be like for you, man? I mean, you putting on the jersey, you felt the atmosphere before, but now you the ones that you go from watching them. Now everybody's watching you. Are we going to have to put a heart monitor on you just to see how many beats per second? It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Boy. The Gator Walk. That's me. I'm looking forward to the Gator Walk. You know, just come off the bus, all dressed up, family, fans. You know, I can't wait for it. I can't even speak on it. I can't wait for it.
What is it going to be like seeing you? I mean, obviously with the Gator Walk, I mean, you got a bunch of people that love you, but you got some people in the crowd. I mean, they got your last name. What is it going to be like looking at your people, man, on the other side of the fence saying, Mom, Dad, brothers, sisters, whomever, they looking at you saying, man, you made it. What is it going to be like looking at them when you're doing Gator Walk?
It's going to be surreal, man. Like, it's going to be surreal. You know, just going from my high school atmosphere to a college, like, nationwide. It's going to be people from, like, in different cities, states with my jersey, you know, like, my name on their back of their jersey. Like, it's surreal because it's, like, it's bigger now. Like, you feel me? Like, it's bigger. So we just got to ride up to the occasion, which I feel like I'm built for it. I'm just ready to make plays, man. The word going to speak for itself to go out there and play ball.
All right, Treyaunn, man. So rapid fire questions for you real quick, just so people can get to know you a little bit better. What is Treyaunn listening to? You know, just on a random day, not even for game day. What is Treyaunn listening to when he's just walking around campus?
Like a genre or like personal?
Just whatever you like. I mean, because what you listen to get you ready for a game might be different than what you listen to when you walk into class.
R&B.
What? Oh, wait. What R&B? You ain't gonna just throw that out there. Who is Treyaunn listening to with the R&B?
Chris Brown, Jodeci, Tevin Campbell. Who else? Michael Jackson. Genuine. Just like song. Like,
see, oh my God, we finna have every young lady at the University of Florida listening to this interview saying, This boy said Chris Brown, Jodeci, Tevin Campbell, Michael Jackson. Listen, Jodeci. I mean, Tevin Campbell, Mr. Can We Talk? This boy is an old soul. I can tell.
Old soul. I'm old soul. Like, I'm old soul.
Okay. What is Treyaunn doing on a day off? Like y'all coach told y'all, listen, get away from football. What do you do to just pass the time to get away from football?
Get some extra work in. Or I'd probably just be chilling, watching TV in my bed, laying down. I value my like free time, like just laying down and resting. I'm big on that, just resting. Hanging with the fellas. Really, like our class, like we real tight, so we hang around like a lot with each other.
Now I know we sponsored by Jumpman. I know y'all boys be coming to your locker room with some new pair. Is there a certain pair of J's that Treyaunn likes more than others?
The 11s.
Oh, so anything other than 11s, you'll keep them, but you're like, listen, this my style.
Yeah, 11s. I'm an 11s guy. I like 11s.
Y'all boys are so lucky, man. I mean, we had Nike when I was there. Y'all boys get Jump, man. Y'all coming to y'all locker with the black and blues, the all grays. I'm looking around like I am jealous. This is gonna happen. This is what you do, Treyaunn. You go, but listen, go and tell Coach Neighbor, go and tell the equipment man. Anybody that wears a 14 that don't want them. I'm gonna just push them to the side. I'll come to you. Don't even got to ship them to me. I'll come down there and I'll get them because the last thing I want is a great pair of Jordans going to waste. That's not gonna happen on my watch. But Treyaunn, man, I mean, we mentioned your family earlier with the Gator Walk. What would you say to them? Because those, you know, your family members are the ones that saw something in you when no one else did. They're the ones that's pushing you when football ain't really giving you the rewards that you want. What would you say to your people?
Just thank you. For believing in me and never giving up on me.
Treyaunn is a man of few words. Treyaunn said, listen, If you walk by, if you at I think it's Springs, we called it 95 when I was there. If you walk about Springs and you walk about a dorm room and you hear some "Can We Talk," or you hear some Jodeci, "Can't Stop Till You Get Enough," or some Chris Brown, you think, who is that? That's Treyaunn. Like,
It's me.
Treyaunn, I asked Treyaunn, okay, so if you listen to R&B, what are you listening to on game day?
R&B. That's all I listen to.
So Treyaunn said, "Listen, nothing against y'all rappers, nothing against hip hop. I love it, but I got to keep my soul cool, calm, and collected."
Yeah, I'm old soul, man.
So who your favorite R&B artist then?
Chris Brown.
Oh, okay, Chris Breezy. Okay, so Chris Breezy gets it, but listen, when that man said Tevin Campbell, you got to know R&B.
Yeah,
To know R&B, you got to know Tevin Campbell.
Yeah, can we talk?
Can we talk? Look, hold on. I gotta ask this. I mean, do you be singing or you just be listening to it?
No, I don't sing.
Oh, okay. No, I'm just making sure. So basically, he sings in the shower because in the shower ain't nobody.
Yeah.
But if all the water go out, if all the water go off, you gonna hear the truth. If that water go off,
yeah, one of those.
Treyaunn said, no, ladies. I do like R&B. I'm not a singer. I'm just a connoisseur of R&B. I'm not a singer. I just like to listen to it. So don't go too crazy.
Yeah.
But Treyaunn said, look, but when it comes to on that field, what is your mentality when you out there? I gotta know. When you out there, though, what is your mentality?
Score.
See? Man, a few words, man. I'm telling you. I score when I'm looking to score when I'm out there. I don't want no handouts. Yeah. You don't got to give me nothing. I'm gonna come in here and work.
Yeah,
I've been playing varsity since I was in the 7th grade. Right?
I feel like actions speak louder than words. So I'm not like much of a talker. Like I get it done.
Listen, man, I'm gonna have to get the games. I'm gonna have to get to Gainesville just so I can have an R&B session. As producer Ryan said, this is what we want you to do, Treyaunn. We want you to go to Coach Napier and tell him, y'all got your parking, y'all got your food, y'all got your facilities, y'all got your Jordans. Y'all need a recording studio. Tell them you want to record it. Listen, and tell all the fake non-rapping Florida Gators they can't rap. I'm saying it right now.
I got you.
Stop listening to your family members and tell it just because you got a nice beat doesn't mean you can rap. Okay? I'm tired of that. You play football. Anyway, he is Treyaunn Webb. I am being true. This is 84 Reasons. No games. No gimmicks. Just reasons. Not my reasons. Treyaunn reasons. Treyaunn, I appreciate you taking the time, sir. And listen, if you want to add to your R&B deck, add Tank, add Eric Benet, add Music Soul Child, and add Tyrese.
No new edition?
You think I'm going to say no? Yeah, if you want to add groups, you can get New Edition, you can get Silk, you can get Shy, you can get Drew Hill. Listen, you Treyaunn, you can put whatever you want to put. You think I'm going to tell you no?
Got you.
Treyaunn, I appreciate you taking the time today, sir, man. Stay healthy. I will be watching. Like I said, when I see breaking news, the University of Florida just got a recording studio, I'm going to say that boy, he delivered the news in Napier.
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Be good, man. Appreciate it.
Me too.